Hi, my name is Sholain Perumal. I'm CEO by trade and philanthropist by heart. I have a few businesses to mention. The first being the Gold Bar, which is a gold recycling company. It's known as a company with a heart. We have 5 stores around the country, and we basically buy unwanted gold jewelry from the public. We melt it back into the bars and recycle it into the economy. So my next business is 2 hair salons, one based in Umhlanga Rocks on Chartwell Drive and one in Canubia Mall. It's called Sensational Hair, Nails and Beauty. It's your ultimate happy place where we do all your hair, nails and beauty treatments under one roof, and we make you feel at home, and it's just a place to de-stress and get away from the stresses of the world. I have a few others. Designer Prints is a graphic design and print company based in Mount Edgecombe. I have a Specialized Accounting, which is an accounting and taxation company, as well as Belito Seafoods in Odyssey Mall. But my brainchild is my charity organization, which is called the Now You Can Foundation. So we started from really humble beginnings. After matriculating with no funds to study further, go to college, I started working as a cashier in a supermarket. So it's been a long, tough road to be where I am, but with determination and a never give up attitude, hard work and persistence, I finally achieved where I want to be. So it's been tough, but I just never gave up on my dreams, and I wanted to make sure I achieved what I set out to achieve. Some of the challenges I faced, well, especially being in a male-dominated industry with the Gold Bar, has been out of this world. I felt like I had to prove myself and work twice as hard as anyone else to be seen as someone important in the industry. I had to basically take the negativity thrown at me, being a woman in the industry, and turn it into building blocks, if you might say, building blocks to create a firm foundation for my businesses and myself to not be knocked down. So having one business has these challenges. Having a few is absolutely exhausting sometimes. But what I've found is in any business, you have daily challenges, whether it's cash flow or staff issues. We've had riots, we have COVID, and the list goes on. And what I've learned along the way is we are not born with all the answers. So in order to survive, you have to continuously be learning and adapting to the new circumstances and the new challenges thrown at you every single day, and you have to work through it. Well, I think my motivation came from the fact that I was very into women equality and women empowerment. And I've always been somewhat rebellious growing up, in the sense that I wanted to prove that I could do what people said I couldn't, and I wanted to break societal norms. Coming from a humble background and an Indian community, we had a set rules for what we needed to do or how we needed to be. And I was determined to break those norms. And that's exactly what I did. I've been very blessed to have mentors along the way that had guided me. And I just used my passion for empowerment and change to motivate me and push through despite all the challenges I faced. Yes, a previous employer, his name is Wayne Duncan. He's been instrumental in my journey. He's been absolutely tough on me, made me cry more than one occasion. But this was maybe 15 years ago, but I still look back to him and think to myself, I probably wouldn't be where I am if it wasn't for him, if he didn't push me that hard. And he saw something in me that I didn't at the time. And every lesson he taught me is still instilled in me, and it's what I teach and mentor the people around me going forward. Okay, I have to say that my parents have also been an instrumental part of who I am. Their values instilled in me as I was growing up, and the integrity and the morals, has pushed me to where I am and to conduct business the way I do. So I have to give them credit for the woman that I am today. Without them, I probably might not be here. I want to build an empire and leave a legacy of empowerment. So basically meaning I want to create more leaders. So what I do with my businesses is I offer employment, and I offer people an opportunity to learn from me, to study, to grow within the organization. And I'm not about just having a team. I want to create more leaders. And with that, I believe I can change the world with one act of kindness at a time. And if I create more leaders, I'm basically creating more people who's going to follow suit on what I do to make a difference in society. And it will just be like a domino reaction or a chain reaction, if you say. And that basically will just snowball into an effect where everybody's making one small difference in the world, and that combined together will make a bigger change. So the advice I would give to young women is just start. Don't overthink it. You will never have all your ducks in a row. So the biggest step is the first step you take, and that's making the decision to start. And after that, everything flows. But you may not get it right the first time. And failure is just an opportunity to start again. And I believe if you are determined and if you put your mind to something, you'll achieve anything you desire. My life is quite hectic, but the one thing I love is traveling. And I try to do one international travel holiday a year. And that is my me time. It's the only time I get to switch off for 2 weeks and relax and just enjoy my surroundings. And it makes working hard the rest of the year so worth it. So my purpose in life is to help people and empower those around me. And my businesses are a driving force that enables me to do that. So each month I have a different initiative, whether it's providing grocery hampers to the community. I do talks, motivational talks in schools, or for events pertaining to abused women and children. I do care packs for abused women and children, and many other initiatives on a monthly basis. And for me to be able to do that relies a lot on my company, which funds my charity organization. And I am I hold women empowerment very close to my heart. And I try my best to empower as many women as possible to make something of their lives, to not be stuck in the past where they're suppressed or they feel that they don't have opportunities. I believe you create your own opportunities, and I try to get that message across to as many people as possible. Well, I'm really honored to be a part of this initiative, and it's for me, it's exposure, not just for my businesses, but for what I'm trying to achieve with regards to women empowerment. I absolutely believe women should support each other, and this is an amazing platform where you get to meet like-minded women, and we need that motivation and support to be able to overcome our own challenges. And we share challenges with each other on a daily basis, and you know that you're not the only one who has problems, and life will never be perfect, it'll never be easy, but with the support of an initiative like this and the woman that's a part of this initiative, you realize you can go so much further.